But I think about that, and I'm like, will people care about Vine that aren't our age later on? No one. I don't think anyone's gonna give a shit ever again.
I mean, they still like. Anytime I post on TikTok, people are like, "Yo, like I was, like I died and went to jail or something." They were like, "Yo, I'm so happy I finally found you again."
It is funny to think that there was a time on Google where you could Google is Michael LoPriore dead?
Oh yeah,
because at one point, because me along with John and Jordan Burt and Jerome and Rudy and Nicholas McGallis and all those guys were like the top heavy hitters.
Yeah.
And then whenever I would be gone for like a month, people would just be like, "Yo, what happened? Did Michael LoPriore die?" Like, it was so funny. I would always see like, "Am I dead?" stuff, and I loved it. I thought it was hilarious.
No, for sure. So you want to know what's weird about that too? It's like I was watching fucking like some like Coco live rendition with I guess in couple days.
The Disney movie Coco?
My nieces and nephews.
Yeah, my nieces and nephews.
My niece and nephew. That's going to be weird that I'm going to be an uncle to kids that like aren't blood related to me for the first time.
Yeah, that's fucking weird too.
Yeah, it's going to be weird.
Yeah.
You know,
but you like them already, so it's like so you're good. Because I wonder if it's like you just get into it and you're like, I fucking couldn't give two shits about this kid.
I was just with them and just being like, yo, like I'm gonna be your uncle in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, it's weird when you're legally like a title's given to you for that.
Oh yeah, dude. Legally, like I'm gonna be somebody's brother-in-law.
Right.
Like I'm gonna get 2 new brothers.
Right. Well, it's
legally.
So.
Wait, what were we talking about just before, though? Oh, so I'm watching fucking Coco.
Yeah, Coco.
Right? And it's like a live rendition. Fucking Rudy Mancuso was like playing mad instruments on it. I was like, good for him, man.
Yeah. That was a while ago, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Because no one gives a shit about Coco now. I mean, people talk about it, but that must have been a while
ago.
Yeah,
it was like a old,
Because I'm trying to think, because I know he used to do like random Brazilian shows. Or something.
Yeah. So that was kind of weird. But
because so he was cool with Scooter Braun and someone that was Scooter was like, I think, helping them get gigs and stuff like that.
I'm sure Scooter repped him at some point, probably.
Yeah, because they were all cool with him. That's why they were doing Vines with Justin Bieber at the time.
I'm sure Scooter probably signed Rudy.
But man, when Vine happened, that's why when everyone asks, could Vine ever happen again? I don't think it ever could. It was just the thing. It just happened. That's all there was to it. It was a thing that happened that was awesome. And it was hilarious, and it was raw, and it was still the future, but not really, though.
Yeah, it wasn't. It looked like shit.
TikTok's amazing, by the way. The way you can post on there and do
it's
things,
crazy.
it's way more advanced than
the talk is
IG.
Crazy.
Yeah. And, we were both on IG first.
Yeah.
And then...
like posting nothing. Like posting pictures of beers.
Yeah, like babies. My boots, my fucking, who gives a shit? Like, I remember finding filters for the first time, and I was like, yo, look what I can do to my boots. And I was like, what the fuck? Who cares?
You want to know what I realized the big thing? Fucking Be Real?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? I remember people, when I was in Canada, they were like, yo, will you be my Be Real? Like, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea what
the fuck I'm just like this. They're like, oh, no, it like takes a picture forward and backwards. I was like, so you want me to like go over there? And they're like, no, just do this. And I was like, yeah, I'm mad confused.
What the hell? That's a thing?
Yeah, Be Real, it's called. It's like huge.
Why does that sound like the name of like a really bad white rapper?
Well, because it's Cypress Hill.
Oh.
But he's not bad.
Is his name Be Real?
Yeah, Be Real.
I never knew that.
Yeah, the fucking leader of Cypress Hill, his name is Be Real, though.
I'd like to get fucked when I can. But get fucked with the man.
Get smoked what? Damn.
When I can, but I think that the man. I fucking love Cypress. They're so... They get me... When I was smoking weed...
Sorry, Be Real.
No, Be Real's awesome.
Come on the show, Be Real.
I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I didn't know Be Real's name.
I know.
Wait, and then there's a fucking... Can he sue for that?
If it's spelled differently, no.
REEL.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I think it's called Be Real.
Be Real guy.
Yeah.
Fucking
like B-roll, like video. I don't know why video's called B-roll either. It's like, oh, do we have any B-roll? I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Damn, be wrecked.
Video.
Can't even get your name.
You know what pisses me off too? How people fucking pisses me off now. How people call music videos visuals.
Yeah, what the fuck? You're not an artist.
Yeah, it's a music video, dude. What are you talking about? It's like, nah, just like trying to come up with crazy visuals.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Cole
you mean
Bennett
music videos?
So dope. Yeah,
just
like, say music videos. Why do people have to act like just because it was used back then? You're in this rush to make everything fucking a different word.
Yeah, like his visuals are crazy.
Just say music video.
And the only reason I'm saying that is because caught myself saying that. I was talking to Selena. I was like, Kendrick's got great visuals. And I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, like, what are you saying?
He makes cool music videos. Yeah. Like, that's all you have to say.
Yeah.
Like, great visuals? Like, who do I think I am? He's saying visuals.
Yeah, visuals is a weird thing, too. That's like...
So dumb. Like, why are you even saying that?
That's you got to be the artist to say that, I feel like.
Yes.
The art. The act, like, the visuals I got for this.
Yeah, the visuals you know I mean? I got are, like, crazy. But that's different. Like, if it comes from an artist...
Also, kids, like, I feel like a lot of slang is originally from older words, but, like, when swag can't... God, dude, it's crazy now that if you think about it, YOLO swag is... You're considered an old piece of shit if you say that.
Oh, yeah.
I hated it anyway.
Yeah, I never said YOLO or swag.
I think those were out of all... Like, I like Riz more than I like YOLO and fucking swag.
Yeah, I just had no idea what Riz was.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's short for charisma. But
Riz kind of goes.
Is charisma what you use when you talk to a woman, or is it charm?
Charisma. Charm is like charisma.
Are they the same? Are they synonymous?
Yeah, they could be. They're interchangeable.
I wouldn't say charisma. Like you have to have like charisma to like.
No, just like charisma. Like you just came out like machismo. Like if you took machismo,
yeah,
and you took not charisma, charm. If you took charm and machismo, that's charisma.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just made that up, but that makes the most sense.
So someone out there had to be fucking dorky enough to still know what the word charisma means, but use Riz for short and make it cool.
Yeah, it's true.
Someone out there had to know what charisma meant.
You know what's one
and then they made it cool to act like they're not dorky for knowing that.
One word that I wish one day gets like kind of mainstream is plethora.
Yeah, I
love that word.
Yeah.
Plethy?
Yeah, you could just be like, yo, man's had a pleth.
Yo, yeah.
Pleth of bitches.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just like, yo, man just came through with a pleth of weed.
Because now it seems like it does come from words that already exist that are bigger, and then you just shorten it up.
Maybe? Yeah. Like, permish.
It's lit for us. Lit meant getting high.
Yeah, that's why they'd be like, yo, that shit is lit. I'm so it's literally like the cipher started?
Right. So we're running out of fucking words, it seems, or kids are, or they're lazy.
It sounds like it. It sounds
when we were younger, lit meant, yo, we're getting lit. We're getting fucked up.
I'm lit as fuck. Like, I'm high as shit.
I'm high as shit.
Yeah. How do you feel about I'm him?
Him is funny. I think it's funny.
Him Duncan.
Yeah.
Like Himmy Butler.
Yeah.
Fuck Jimmy Butler. Dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's fucking
Fuck the Heat, dude.
Him Robbins.
Him Robbins.
I don't know why I went with Tim Robbins.
Him Henson.
I think the Knicks have more win playoff games over the Heat in the history of them meeting in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think we've beaten them more, but it's just like...
Oh, you still want to fucking... I'm just trying to lighten the blow.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, you want to know what it is, man?
I only know that because we grew up watching those playoffs.
Knicks overachieved this year. They overachieved, which is great, but it also showed, like, Brunson's a beast, dude.
Yeah,
Jalen Brunson's a beast.
Yeah. And see the point guard?
Yeah, we have we're like one or two players away.
See the
from being
wide receiver?
Yeah, right. See the goalie?
People always ask me, "Are you still fucking doing bets?" Now everybody fucking hates me because I ruined all your bets.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, no,
betting sucks. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because like you'll hit like streaks. Like I played blackjack last night and I won like $300.
Yeah,
but the night before I lost like $150. So like
Danny would be like, "Yeah, I lost every bet you gave me," and I'd be like, "Damn, that sucks." And what hurt more was he was like, "Yeah," and then I did my own, and I got made like a 2 G's last night.
That's why I would.
I'm like, fuck.
I would always send him the winning tickets because like it would make him feel less bad.
Yeah.
But like football, I clean up. Basketball, I always have a hard time with. Baseball, it's like betting baseball sucks.
I didn't press the button again. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Danny looked at me and then looked right at the camera immediately for a second.
Jesus Christ.
You're good, man. I planned to do that for like the whole week until I saw you.
No,
dude, I'm looking at his face. He's like just, when people get flushed and they do like that, like their eyes look everywhere and they do that swallow.
Yeah, I got a little scared. I didn't get terrified, but I got a little scared.
Do you think you could be a good actor?
Yeah, I think with proper training, I think I could have a good... I think funny people make the best actors naturally. Not the best actors like in the world. I think like those are like the English people that like go to school for it. Like those guys are like the best actors in the world.
Yeah.
But like I think if you needed someone to play a role right now, a comedic actor will do the best job.
I want to give that an example of Viola Davis.
Yeah.
Doing that movie with Sandra Bullock, where Sandra Bullock was like in jail for killing some like a cop or something like that.
Yes, I forgot the name of it, but I know that film.
To like help her sister, whatever. But it was like, you know, something else happened at the end. If people want to watch it, whatever. Well, I'm just gonna fucking say it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Her sister is the one. The little kid is the one that winds up shooting the cop. She doesn't, but you think throughout the whole movie she
takes the bid for her. Yeah.
So everyone looks at her as like a piece of shit cop killer, and Viola Davis like doesn't trust her. And she's coming around the house, like trying to be at the house that they're in now or whatever. And Viola Davis just has like, it's just certain actors have this fucking thing. Like she's up there as one of the, she has an Oscar, I think, doesn't she? Mm-hmm. Ms. Davis. So she fucking, she just does that scene where she's just like, you don't get to do that. You don't. And
yeah,
I'm like, oh, like some actors are so fucking good that it sends this crazy, like even if you watched a real person going through it, it wouldn't even hit you as much.
No.
That's how good of an actor people, like, that's how good of, like, an approach you can have to something. And I watch that shit sometimes, and I'm like, I wonder if I could ever reach that. Because, like, they go to a weird place.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. It's like, we talked about, like, method acting earlier, like, a couple, you know. We're going to film this. This is going to be 3-hour episodes. So I'm letting you guys know that now.
Yeah,
so
Danny has to go. Danny's
so I'm going to get
Spain.
married. So we're recording for 3 hours and we're releasing them each week for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But we were talking earlier about like method acting and shit like that. My biggest problem with thespians is I think they think
thespians or method actors,
just actors in general.
Okay,
you know what I mean, and. I think that
with lesbians,
I think Ricky Gervais hit it on the head so well when he was talking about like nobody wants to take life advice from you. Like, don't come up here and talk about that. Thank your God, your agent.
Yeah, your job is to pretend.
Yeah, so like it's just the way that Hollywood is structured and the actual infrastructure and what it's built on is a lot of disrespectful shit. So I can't help but think about that when I see us like glamorizing actors and shit. Like if I was an this is why I love Daniel Day-Lewis. He does a movie, wins the award, you don't fucking see him.
Yeah.
You don't hear a goddamn peep out of the fucking guy.
Yeah, he just does his job and then
does his fucking job, fucking slaves.
Probably does like a little speech, but it doesn't, you know.
Very little, and then you never see him again until he decides to do a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the type of people like I like. And like, listen, I understand like they have a voice and they're like able to reach a lot of people, but I guarantee you when Leonardo DiCaprio won his Oscar, nobody recycled more because of that speech.
I don't know, man. Some actors do have influence because there's fans that are so obsessed that they'll do anything they fucking say, though.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
Is it going to save climate change anytime? No, he's not. I mean,
no.
Is it cool to have somebody who's seen that much to do it? But, you know, hey, also stop dating like 18-year-olds, you know what I mean? Or 15-year-olds.
Something to talk about.
No, I don't want to put that bad name on them.
They're of age, but they're just like 40 years younger.
But, like, you know, it's like my thing is...
and you're about the environment, but, like, didn't you smoked, like, cigarettes and vaped and shit?
You're about the environment. You're worried about how much the earth is crying, but when are you going to stop making females cry and hurt their feelings?
That's what I'm saying. And why haven't I been invited on one of your goddamn boat parties?
Nah, who knows?
I feel like Leo and I would get along. I think I'm just upset with him right now.
Leo goes through.
It's a wild life.
He's probably a nice guy.
Dude, he's been famous for like 40 years.
Nothing bad has come out about him, other than he's probably just a playboy. I think people know that already, though.
Yeah. I mean, at some point, though, it does get creepy. Like, he's going to be 50, like, banging.
Didn't Derek Jeter used to fuck girls and then give him a signed baseball and tell him to leave?
They said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he addressed that on his, like, 30 for 30 or whatever.
Oh,
like,
did he really?
On his HBO series.
Oh,
he was like,
shit.
I didn't do that shit.
Yeah.
There was a rumor that when he would get blowjobs, he would go, yeah, cheats.
Wait, what does that mean?
Like, because they called him cheats.
Oh.
Like, he would just be like, yeah, cheats.
To himself?
Yeah, to himself.
That's like me just going, yeah, Mike.
Yeah. Or like calling yourself
Lobs.
Lops. Yeah, Lops.
Yeah, Lobs. Oh.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what's the weirdest thing you think you've ever said, like, while having sex?
I was with someone, and I remember being with her, and sometimes I'll mess up what I'm wanting to say. I'll be like, yeah, let me just like kind of sort it, get in there. No, what did I say?
Know what you were gonna say.
So I was with somebody, and I was like, God, I love it when you just like do that, because I didn't know where to go with what I was saying. I was like, I just want to just get in there and see if I could do it. Like I like one time I just didn't even finish what I was saying because I didn't even know what I was saying.
Yeah,
I was like, God, it just feels so odd. I'm gonna get in. I was like, I didn't even fucking say anything.
I had a friend who said he was he was getting head one time, and instead of saying like suck that dick, he said suck that clit.
Oh, by accident?
Yeah.
Oh God.
He was like, yeah, suck that clit.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Also, I had a friend who told me once that he was getting a blowjob one time, so he's getting head, right? And he's about to come or whatever, and he's like, "Yo, I'm coming." And when he like went to nut, he just fucking farted.
Oh, he did.
He was like, "I'm coming,"
because it felt that good.
Yeah. No, he just like tensed up his whole body.
Oh my
God. To fucking come, and he fucking farted
first.
Yeah, no, he farted while he was coming.
He was just like, so fucking good.
He was like, "Yo, like I'm almost there." Like, oh shit, like.
I remember one time I was like, you like when it's in there? And I was like, what am I fucking saying? Like, I didn't even want to say that. So now I'm like, I just keep it down to like a few 4 things. You know what I mean? And just
it's like John Cena's 5 moves of doom.
Yeah.
They work. Just use them, get through the match, and call it a night.
Okay, we got to at least give each other 2 things one thing each that we say in bed. We got to do it.
Okay.
No matter how weird it is. Because I'm not going to lie, there's times where I've been like, I wonder how Danny sounds when he's just getting it in.
I mean, I think
what he says, not how you sound.
I mean, I think I'm pretty standard when it comes to it.
Me too, yeah. I'm not boring, but like, I say what's sexy and qualifies.
Yeah. I'm big you like that.
Okay, all right, okay. That's fucking fire.
Yeah, I like fire. You like that. I think that's cool.
I'm just going to do it.
What?
Good girl. I throw out good girls like fucking cotton candy at a festival.
I think that's pretty hot.
I throw in a bunch. Every girl that I've been with has told me they absolutely fucking love that.
Yeah.
So but my thing is it's the voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like?
No,
when like, do I want to sit there like a king and just go, good girl? Like good girl. Yeah, or do I want to be like, oh, good girl? You know what I'm saying? Or no, not that either.
No, that's a little creepy.
I want to be like,
I was very Stanley Tucci in that weird movie.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I want to be more like oh, good girl.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not that bad.
No, right? I think that's.
You were thinking about it though.
I was thinking about it for a second. you just didn't sound sure of yourself.
God,
like I'll never be like.
Don't ever ask mom and dad that.
No. It'd be so retro.
Yeah,
it's like this dick. That dick is bitching.
You like getting this Ollie Wally? No, I don't think they wouldn't talk. That's too old.
Oh my God, your dick is so bitching.
They called it whoopee.
Yeah, whoopee.
Whoopee was the thing.
I think talking is really cool.
Talking's great during sex.
Yeah.
It has to happen. Also, like you're with someone you're comfortable with. It's funny sometimes too.
Yeah.
I was with somebody who I remember I was with it. Just you sometimes you just think you're hitting something and doing it, both of you.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah. And I just remember one time, just like I was like, I'm like, oh yeah. And she was just like, this ain't it, dude. And I was like, oh fuck, we got to switch it up. She was like, yeah, we need to change this up. This is like not good.
I think that's kind of cool though. Like she was like,
no,
I'm trying to get my rocks off.
I loved it. And then as soon as we went to what, and we went to that, it was like, oh my God.
Yeah, so that's right. Yeah,
you have to talk. You have to be able to be like, nah, that's not the move.
Yeah,
don't do that.
And I feel like
don't fucking do that.
Everybody comes different. It's almost like how everybody poops. Everybody comes diff.
Yeah,
you know. Like if they like that one, you like that one, this one.
Yeah.
How do you I think knowing how to get each other off is like one of the hottest parts of
the way she switched it up and how she said it was funny too. It was like, yeah, we need to switch this up. That was funny.
It's kind of a boss ass bitch.
It wasn't like, can we not?
Yeah,
like
no, that'd be weird.
That I'm like, get out of my room, please.
Yeah,
or get out of whoever's room we're in.
Yeah, you're making this very weird for me. I'm not enjoying this part of the sex.
I don't think I've ever been with somebody who was like they were not having like a. Not saying that I'm great. I'm just saying I don't think I've ever been with somebody while they were in a bad place.
I think a lot of it's
that would suck too.
Yeah, I think you have to make them comfortable. It has to be a comforting situation because
I see what you're doing there.
No. I'm just saying. Yeah, it was very fucking Dennis Reynolds of me.
No, but also you said "come" twice within 2 words.
Oh, nice.
Comforting.
Comfortable.
I just want to make you comfortable, baby.
I think because that then like kind of allows your partner to be themselves in that moment because you're letting them explore you.
Yeah. Why did you stare at me after you said explore?
I think body exploration is a really important thing.
Yeah, I think it's cool to sit down and go, what? Do you want to do some other stuff tonight?
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you want to try? What would you like to try tonight? I'll never forget taking off my pants though, and I mean I rock like skinny jeans a bunch of times.
Yeah, you went through a huge skinny jeans,
and I like couldn't get them off. But you're trying to keep the mood, so I'm hopping, and then she couldn't do it either, and we're both hopping, but staring at each other sexually still, because you're trying to keep it going, so you're going.
Yeah. Did you guys take each other's fucking pants off? How the hell did you guys get your pants off?
I finally just took them off. We finally just got them off, and then one time I couldn't even get my socks off in time. I was like, I'm not taking these off. I'm just gonna socks it up.
Yeah, I think socks are the only acceptable piece of clothing that should be worn during sex.
Yeah. I agree.
You know, I think if you're wearing a t-shirt during sex, there's like an insecurity there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just pop it off.
Have you ever done the sumo?
What is that?
The sumo's like when you just fucking, like, the person's on their back and you just say fuck and you go full force and you just go like that.
Oh, yeah. Sumo stomp? Yeah.
Oh, wait, what is it? What did you say? Sumo stomp?
Sumo stomp.
Yeah.
You have to stomp your way up to that position.
While you're hitting it, you just go.
Yeah.
Slap your legs.
Fucking like throw dirt.
Yeah.
Like rosin. Yeah. You're all fucking dusty. You're about to like lift weights.
Oh, God. Okay, would you ever do this? Would you ever let you and your girlfriend, before you have sex, come into different WWE themes?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I think that'd be awesome.
What would be yours? I think you know what mine would be already. Because you know I'm weird, so.
Oh, what would be my entrance music?
Probably
Ric Flair. Probably Ric Flair.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Because I can come in with a robe and pop it open and just be erect.
Mine would probably scare them away, honestly.
I think
you know what it would be.
It'd be like Sting's Crow music.
No, that'd be fucking sick. Yeah, I just come from the ceiling.
Yeah,
she's like, where is he? And I just come down from the ceiling. It's Sting. No, I would want to come out to fucking Goldust.
Oh, yeah, you could get real weird.
Dude, his shit kind of sounded like Unsolved Mysteries, his theme music.
Goldust was the man, dude. I was a Goldust fan.
He was great.
I was a Goldust fan when it was going on.
He was great.
It was so different than everything else that was happening.
You know what I don't remember, but he did as a shtick for a while, was the Tourette's thing.
Yeah, Tourette's dust.
Which I went back and watched. Yeah, and he was like, ooh.
He went on Howard Stern and did it.
Yeah, he kept it going.
He kept kayfabe.
A lot of the older guys, like Undertaker was talking about that. He goes, these newer guys, man, I don't understand this thing where they don't want to keep their character. He goes, that I do what I do. I'm old school. It's no offense to them. He's like, but I don't get why they want to ruin any of the magic.
Well, that's why MJF is the man. It doesn't break kayfabe.
Doesn't break it. I honestly think it's a bit of who he actually is.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Mixed with really doesn't want to change it.
No,
because he spilled a drink on a kid.
That was alcohol.
Yeah, in front of the mom and on the kid, and it was not planned at all.
No,
like literally,
which is fucking stupid.
The mom like went on, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's such good kayfabe that they paid her to do it. But everyone's saying that they weren't. But the mom complained.
Yeah, he like poured Patron on a 9-year-old.
Yeah, he threw alcohol, which even if that's fake, that's a bad thing to do.
Yeah, dude, you can fucking sue him for battery.
That's fucking
child abuse.
Attitude. Yeah, child abuse.
What is first thing? Yeah, assault, brother.
It's assault first.
That's assault, brother.
And that's such a 90s thing to do.
Yeah.
Because dude, the 90s it's way worse words, but like I would just remember, like, you would just see, like, Shawn Michaels is gay. Like, you would just see those signs.
Bro, that's so funny that you say that. I was watching...
Dude, wrestling was so bad.
I was watching a Terry Funk match, like, 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
And the sign is, Tim is gay.
No one even who is that?
Just his friend probably at home. That he just wanted
the
to call
person
it
that
gay.
made the sign, right?
Yeah, the guy just made a sign that said Tim is gay.
Dude, why? It was like the 90s were just like, it was, dude, there were signs that someone spelled out all the way. I forgot what match it was, but it was like Rocky or someone is a huge pussy.
Yeah.
But it was like 5 people holding the word pussy up, and it was huge. And I don't even, you can't do that now, can you?
No,
you can't have pussy.
No chance.
Okay.
No chance in hell.
No chance.
And that's what you got.
But I think, I would come out to Gold Dust. I love that you said like Ric Flair music is so good.
Yeah, I mean that's just leading up to a sexual conquest.
But that's a real song though, isn't it? I
think that's Space Odyssey.
Oh yeah, that is what it's called.
Yeah, Space Odyssey 2001 or whatever. It's from the movie. That's all I know.
Dude, music is so important when it comes to visuals.
Well, that's how. No, because you know it's funny that you bring that up. I feel like if you think of every movie you love, the music is such a big part of it.
It is. Big like
time. Imagine Star Wars, like instead of Star Wars, instead of that, it was just go.
Yeah, you'd be like,
if it was like that,
it would suck. Yeah,
or if it was like the music from the bar. Like, like if that was the music the whole time, they'd be like, yo, this fucking movie sucks ass.
And that guy that did that did all the same fucking songs for like, he was like the Hans Zimmer back in the day. Yeah, he did Home Alone.
Yeah, he did all that shit. I remember they went outside his house, these 2 kids, and played like the Star Wars theme, and he came out.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I think he's still alive also.
Yeah, I don't think John Williams is dead.
I think he was at the last Oscars.
Probably. He probably did something else. Hans Zimmer is the fucking goat, too.
Yeah, he is.
Love Hans Zimmer.
You can tell when it's his music. You can tell when it's, because they still kind of have their sound. But if you ever watch a 90s movie from back in the 90s, you will realize a lot of you're like, these all sound the same but different.
Yes.
There's like a similar orchestrated stringy sound to them
because it's the studios.
Yeah,
like the studios just had these same bands. I just miss when movies had music in it from like real music.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
like I love scores. Don't get me wrong. Like the Social Network score is so simple, but it slaps.
Yeah, no, because it's certain sounds are just fucking great together.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I just miss like being like, yo, like when this song plays during the movie, like. Great.
Do you remember fucking seeing?
Love soundtracks. I'm a big soundtrack guy. That's why, like one of the main reasons why Forrest Gump is like my favorite movie because the soundtrack's crazy.
Crushes. It's so good. A lot of Credence.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
But you
a lot of fire things. Fucking Jackson Brown, Magic, great shit.
You remember going to see the fucking Super Mario Brothers movie as kids and how fucking terrible we knew it was even as kids because it was nothing like the fucking game. It takes place in Manhattan.
Yeah, no. And then they go to like some weird world where like they fight Dennis Hopper or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
Dennis Hopper's Bowser, and it's just him as Dennis Hopper in a suit with like cornrows.
Yeah, he looks really weird.
And Yoshi's just a little dinosaur.
Yoshi sucks in that movie.
Yeah,
sucks ass.
And it's a weird idea that they were going with for this movie, but it doesn't. The only thing that got nailed was the look for Mario from Bob Hoskins.
Yes, he did look great. You want to know what else can get nailed?
Tell me.
Your mental health.
It can.
Your mental health can get nailed sometimes. But listen, this is what I want you guys to know. I love BetterHelp. BetterHelp is amazing. They're a great sponsor, and this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. I want you guys to know this right now. It's brought to you by BetterHelp, so give online therapy a try. BetterHelp.com/lops and get on your journey to getting better by saving 10% off your first month. You guys know me. I use BetterHelp. I use it every week. If it wasn't for BetterHelp, I'd be a lot more in trouble mentally, and I'd be also a lot broker because BetterHelp is a cheaper alternative to in-person therapy, which, let's be honest, kind of rough. Trying to get into an office right now, especially one that takes your insurance, very, very difficult. So this is what I want you guys to do. Take it from me. Go check out BetterHelp. Go to BetterHelp.com. That's better, BetterHelp.com /lops, LOPS, to get 10% off your first month. If you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. Like I said, it's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime if that one is not working for you for no additional charge. Go check them out, betterhelp.com/LOPS for 10% off your first month. Tell them Danny sent you. Boom. But yeah, no, I want to see the new Mario Bros. Though.
Yeah, because it's got to be any. That's what I thought about. I'm like, you know what? Instead of hating on this movie, why don't I remember that the last one was absolutely trash?
Yeah, like it wasn't something that I was gonna like go for, but I do like. I watched like the first 5 minutes, and they address the voices.
Right.
Like they're using like the real Mario voices in like the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then they're like, "Were the voices too much?" And they're like, "No, it's good. Like you're good. Chill."
Yeah. Well, fucking.
And then they put the real Mario in there.
Right. Well, I think the one thing that Super Mario Bros. Showed is that live action adaptations are hard to fucking nail.
What do you think's the best live adaptation of a video game ever?
The Last of Us. It was really, really good.
That's probably the GOAT. Probably
it's rushed, but I think it's because they're setting up for their own thing, and let's see where it goes. They might fucking ruin that, but who knows?
I really hope they.
I don't think it is, because I think the person that did this did another show. They did Dark, I think, the show Dark.
Oh, I still haven't watched the show.
No, Chernobyl.
Chernobyl, yeah. I still haven't watched.
Dark is fucking weird. You should watch that show.
But I still haven't watched it with the Asian actor from Walking Dead. I haven't watched that show.
Oh, Beef?
Beef. I gotta watch Beef. I gotta download a ton of shit for my flight. You know what I mean? I gotta download a ton of shit for my flight. But I just got Zelda. Go in that bag right there.
Yeah, you got the physical copy?
I got the physical copy.
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you get the phys copy or you got the online one?
No,
pass that back.
I got the digital for it.
Was this the Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah, Tears of the Nut.
Here it is, right here.
Tears of the Dick.
The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, explore, and then you can make cars in this?
Yeah, there's like a new building system. Some guy made a huge tower that had a dick, and it was shooting dragon fire out of the dick. I'll send it. I retweeted it. Just check my Twitter later.
Fucking firecock you can make in this.
You can make firecocks.
Bro, I'm going to play the shit out of this on the plane. My flight has no chance.
Yeah, I want to make a firecock so hard now. You could just charge your Switch the whole time too, right? While you're playing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
What the fuck is an amiibo? I never know what they are.
That little toy that you can put on your controller, and sometimes they give you access to things through games because there's like magnets or codes inside of them or something.
Oh, wow.
So people collect the whole. It's smart. It's the smart way to get.
No,
people
it's really
to,
cool.
Use toys. You can use them sometimes as like the sticks, or you could just scan. So if you look underneath, you see the controller.
Yeah.
Do you see that black part underneath the right side of the controller? The white on the white. That's a scanner. It scans like amiibo things.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Most people don't know that get Switches. Yeah, some people get it and don't know.
This says amiibo acquire useful items.
Yeah.
Damn, so do I have to like buy an amiibo?
But the thing is shit like that has been around forever. Did you know that Nintendo?
You know there was a warning on here that says cancer and reproductive harm.
I don't know what the fuck that even means.
I think it's probably just like the actual case.
Maybe. There's a Nintendo. Nintendo made a thing back in the day. It never got. I think it was made, but they never sold it. It just never took off. I think, or they just didn't get a green light. I don't know. It was a headphones that plugs into your Game Boy from way back, and it also was a fucking like a anesthesia. It was a gas mask. It was like made to put over your nose so kids could hear the game, but doctors could put a tube in it to make you hear the game, and then it would go through the nostril, like the tubing, and then make you pass out so you could go under for surgery.
Well, it's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool, but also a little kind of fucked, right?
Yeah, a little Ari.
A little weird.
Little Ari game.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking weird.
And then also, I think the South Park guys wanted to make a controller that you could smell farts through.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they wanted to, because like farting's such a huge part of like their RPGs.
Yeah.
So they like wanted to have a controller that would literally shoot like fart gas out.
Yeah.
You could smell like farts and shit.
Yep. This is if you guys want to Google it, Google a Nintendo laughing gas mask, and
that is terrifying.
It's dude. You have to see what it looks like. It looks fucked.
Can I ask you a question about this game?
Yeah.
How long's like the tutorial in the beginning?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Did you play it?
Yeah, I did, but it's not. I don't know how long it is.
Was it like, oh my god?
No, it's seamless. It just seems like a part of the game.
Okay, good.
But if you didn't play the first one, you're probably not also going to really know what the fuck's going on.
No, I remember when I woke up in the first one, I'm just like naked.
Yeah,
just naked in that tomb.
But these games are fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, Nintendo keeps their lifespan going because Mario and Zelda are two of the big. They're so good at keeping their familiar IPs going.
Yeah, they crush them.
They crush it.
You wonder what's crazy is I had no idea this was coming out. Like, they barely talked about it.
Yeah, I know. Yep. No, they did. People knew it was coming out. People knew it was coming out after the first one happened. Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild was like 6 years before. But I knew this was coming out for a minute.
Breath of the Wild, I heard it's not even close how much better this one is.
No, that's not true. This one is found a way to be better, but Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of all time, and I don't even like Zelda games.
I don't like Zelda games either. The first Zelda game I ever played was Zelda 64, and then the second one was Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You're right, because Ocarina of Time was fucking awesome. You're right. You know, no, we did. We played that.
We played Zelda at a very young age.
Which is a classic, but then I played other ones because of Breath of the Wild, like Wind Waker on GameCube is fucking awesome, too.
Never played that one. I only know Link mostly from Smash Bros.
Some games you see and you're like, this is cartoony bullshit, but then it winds up having something where you're like, this is fucking brilliant, though. You just have really smart, like, it doesn't always have, it kind of brings you back to, like, that game has violence, but it's like fantasy violence.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Which is a weird way to say, is that what it says?
Yeah, it says everyone 10 plus, but there's fantasy violence.
Which is, to me, sounds more sexual and weirder.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm going to fantasize, like, about like beating you up during sex.
Yeah, isn't that just sugarcoating violence? I mean, or is it because it's like you're throwing like dust at someone and hurting them or something?
Also, this fucking bitch Zelda, like, God.
Yeah, how many times are you gonna get fucking in trouble? But
no,
Princess Peach does the same fucking thing though.
Yeah, I know. Who gets? Yeah, I guess Princess Peach like hasn't been saved in like.
How many times are you gonna get fucked?
Years.
Yeah, she's always getting fucking caught. And they get like more rugged and experienced, but they still keep getting into trouble. You fucking assholes!
Like, learn how to be a badass already, you dumbass bitch. Who's your go-to Mario Kart character?
Probably Yoshi.
Yeah, everybody.
Yoshi or Toad? Guy. No, Toad.
I just feel like Toad was the fastest.
Toad, because he looks like an old Puerto Rican guy that shaved.
Yahoo!
He looks like an old light-skinned Puerto Rican guy that shaved.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
I love Toad.
Or he looks like a little Asian baby.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Yeah, he's adorable. I liked
Kiana's one of Kiana's kids looked just fucking like looked like Toad.
Oh yeah, absolutely looked like Toad.
Emskis looked just like Toad as a baby.
That's the kind of crazy thing. Like our fucking like nieces are like 25 and like 18 now.
There are drawings online of like
old,
realistic fucked up drawings of Toad where he takes his hat off and it's like
his brain exposed,
pus and weird shit underneath.
Yeah, I always wondered.
Some people are so weird, but it's really good art though. That's the thing. It's like it's fucking really dark looking, but it's fucking great at the same time. It's really, really like detailed.
The Super Mario like gaming spectrum is so crazy. Like I just remember Mario Tennis being so fire.
Well, because nobody plays. Nintendo's keeping that. It's not just about one gamer thing going. When we were younger, it was so much more people got together and played games.
Yeah, dude. Mario Party.
It wasn't just this
Mario
solo
Golf,
shit. Yeah.
Mario Tennis.
Yep.
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Fucking even Mario fucking Paint.
Yeah, Mario Paint. We played with other people. GoldenEye was very multiplayer focused at the time. Like the storyline was great because it was this fucking movie.
Yeah,
but that's what I was saying too. Like I was thinking about Pierce Brosnan as Bond. It has the best Bond face. Yeah. Maybe it's because we grew up with him, so he looks like the most Bondish to us.
No, he's a great Bond.
But his face just screams, "This is what Bond was supposed to look like." I feel like he's the best Bond out of all the James Bonds.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Daniel Craig ones.
I don't really like Daniel Craig that much.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't know why.
I know there's some people that are like, I don't like any of the new 007s.
One of them was good, but I thought the other ones were just like whatever. And him as Bond is weird. I don't know. I didn't like he did great as an action guy.
Yeah,
but for some reason, I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking thinking too much.
I get it.
I think it's just because we grew up seeing Pierce just be hot as fuck, and then being Mrs. Doubtfire and steal fucking wives.
Yeah, I think that Pierce had hotter Bond girls.
He did have some babes.
I mean, Halle Berry is one of them.
He did have Halle Berry. Which one was that? Tomorrow Never Fucks?
Tomorrow Never Fucks.
Was that what it was?
No, Tomorrow Never Dies.
No, but I mean, was it that movie?
Yeah, it was that one. Also, it had a weird like plug-in game that like kind of sucked. But, like,
yeah,
it was kind of fun.
I just played Nightfire on PlayStation 2 recently.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. That game is sick.
It's fucking the racing, the cars in it is sick. And I was like, why? Yo, this is mad good, and I didn't think anything of it.
It's fire.
So I looked up reviews, and it's apparently supposed to be the best Bond, like one of the best Bond games ever made.
Yeah, I remember when that game came out. A kid I babysat had it. Yeah, I used to play the fucking shit out of that game.
Nightfire.
All the time.
It's so fucking good because it's like what Uncharted did, where it goes from scenes into the action.
Yes.
Although Uncharted did it like Uncharted 2. That's like some of your favorite games, isn't it?
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite gaming franchises ever.
Danny used to fucking love Uncharted.
Loved Uncharted because I remember I would always try to get these fucking systems at launch, and these are the games that would come out at launch. But Uncharted was my shit.
Second one is the best, I think.
Dude, Uncharted?
Is it Amongst Thieves?
Amongst Thieves, I think. And then the other one is like Sands of some shit.
Right.
And the fourth one was on PS4, but I think they remastered it for PS5, I think.
Yeah.
But Drake's Fortune was the first one.
Yeah. And he's basically like the male Lara Croft, right?
Yeah, that's all it is.
But a little bit more. Lara Croft's shit was weird because it got very supernatural. She was fighting like skeletons that were
it got weird.
Like
but he does that too, though. Like he fights like cursed like things,
dude,
like albinos, like weird albino cave people.
I remember. Yeah, that's true. I remember being a fucking kid though, and being just absolutely just super horny for polygon tits.
Dude, polygon tits went so hard.
Why did it matter? They looked so dumb. And they didn't look like tits at all. Well, they did.
They didn't look like tits, but they looked enough like tits. You know, like I remember like watching Street Fighter and like playing it and like watching like Chun-Li's like tits bounce around a little bit and just being like, yo, like those are some crazy titties. Yeah. Like Chun-Li's fucking tits are wild.
they're super wild.
Yeah, and then as I got older, I watched Street Fighter 2 the movie, and one of the scenes is her naked washing her voluptuous tits.
What?
Yeah, dude. Watch Street Fighter 2, the movie.
The game, the movie?
What? Yeah.
There is the game, the movie, though.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
And it's like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But it's the actors from the movie.
Yeah, it was like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like, who's with me?
Did you like that? Did you like that movie as a kid?
No, I hated it.
Oh, you thought it was trash?
Yeah, because the fireball sucked.
Yeah, it did.
They made like Dalsim like a bad guy when he's like a good guy.
Yeah, Liu Kang's fireball in Mortal Kombat sucked too.
Terrible.
In the movie. It was just remember it was just like it looked like a taser going off. That's it.
Yeah, but Johnny Cage, those $500 sunglasses, asshole.
But yeah, oh my god, that movie is so fucking yeah.
I remember seeing Gore. I remember we went to see that in theaters.
Yeah, with Dad.
Yeah, Dad took us to see Mortal Kombat.
And Dad was just like saw Goro and was like, "What is this demonic shit?"
Yeah, he's like, "What is that?" But I remember just seeing Goro and being like, "Yo, that looks mad real." Like, there's some movies that had shit look mad real, like the original Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that shit looked mad real,
dude.
If I saw a Ninja Turtle walking around like that, I would think he was real. That shit was crazy.
Mom and Dad were so fucking cool because they were definitely like, fuck this weird demon shit, but like would still take us. Like, Dad brought us to go see Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Yeah, that was kind of weird because they like acid trip on that.
But we didn't know that.
No.
Like, I didn't know. I knew that they were like, I don't know. You don't really know as a kid. You're just like, what the fuck? They just did some funny shit and now they're high. I thought it was because they were
back. I still watch Beavis and Butthead.
Well, Mike Judge is a fucking genius.
Yeah, he's the man, dude.
Because it's so simple.
Pocket sand.
But it's so simple, but it's also hilarious. It's really well done.
Yeah, it's like it's so bad, but it has such a great idea of them like commentating on music videos because that's literally what like we all did.
Yeah,
When you watch the visual.
Yeah, when you were watching visuals.
When you're watching visuals, bro. When you're watching Vigies, all you did was talk about like, oh, this is so weird. or like this, but they just talked about it like how like it gave them boners and shit.
Oh God. Yeah, being a kid was weird. It was just there's so many things that hit you more. I remember you got fucking bit in the fucking face.
Oh, for playing with that dog's ears?
And then we immediately got rid of the dog.
Yeah. Yeah. We had to get rid of it. I think if a dog bit my kid, I'm getting rid of it immediately.
Yeah, fucking no way am I ever gonna
pick a dog,
especially a baby, like a baby, like a toddler.
Dude, fuck this dog.
Yeah,
I love dogs. If Tony or Silvio bit one of my future children in the face,
right, and you've had them before the kid, you know what I mean?
They're gone.
Yeah,
they're gone. I can't have you around my fucking kid, you murderer.
Yeah,
you gonna rip my kid's entire face off the next time.
Yeah,
there's a family on TikTok where this dog fucked this poor little girl's face up, dude.
Yeah.
Fucked her face up.
Yeah.
Fucked her face up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have to say it. If you listen and go look at what this dog did to this fucking person's face, this poor child,
yeah,
you'd be like, oh my God. They kept a dog.
Oh my God, did they?
They were like, we decided like to keep our family intact. I'm like, dude, that thing is lucky that I didn't kill it.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Imagine you come home and your daughter's face is just blood.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I'd fucking. There's no way I'm keeping a fucking dog after that.
Dude.
Even a small bite, I'd be like, I don't know, man. Yeah, because it's like you don't want to. You don't know what the pet's thinking or if it thinks it's another fucking jealous. It's jealous of whatever the fuck.
But that's the other thing. They'd be like, well, like a dog's just like being a dog. I'm like, dude, I've had a lot of dogs. And I've had a lot of friends who've had dogs. None of them have ate their face.
Yeah, no, I'm not keeping a dog that loses. It's like, do I want the dog to be like put down or anything? No. But I'd be like, this dog's got to go though.
Yeah, go hunt fucking rats somewhere.
Get this fucking dog out of here. What about a cat though? Same thing.
Here's my problem with cats.
What if a cat does it?
I feel like cats have the ability to look at you and see everything you've ever done wrong in your life. Yeah, and they judge you for it.
Yeah.
Like they can process like all the horrible things you've ever done.
Some cats are just assholes though.
I think a cat is the closest thing to hell on earth.
Yeah, cats are
I feel like they have a weird connection with Satan. Like a cat can be connected with the afterlife, and a cat can be connected with literal like hellfire or brimstone.
Yeah, but some cats are cool though.
I know, but we've talked about this before on the show. The coolest cats are the ones that are like dogs.
Yeah, the Maine Coons are always really, really cool.
Yeah, but I just feel like sometimes I look into a cat's eyes and I'm like, I don't trust this thing.
It's because they're ready to kill you too.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
I don't trust them at all. I would kill a cat with my bare hands. Yeah. Like if it came at me.
Having animals around in general is a risk sometimes because you don't know if they're gonna not know any better. Also, it's not because they're purposely wanting to like kill anything.
Also makes zero sense.
Or maybe they do.
Also makes zero sense. Like why am I like why? Like why do I have like 2 dogs sleeping in my bed?
Yeah,
I just love them.
Yeah,
you know, but it's kind of weird. Like they can't understand me. They're food driven.
Maybe some things they understand.
Some things, but I think it's more like vibration and like dialect and shit and body posture. Like they understand body posture.
What's like the most exotic animal you would have if you could own one?
It would be some kind of fucking bird though. Like because reptiles just scare me too much.
Right.
Like a bird I could fuck up. You know what I mean? Like I could punch a bird, you know? Like a snake can like kill me in my sleep and wrap me up and murk me. Like a Komodo dragon fuck my shit up.
Right. You know, and like, you're saying because like also because you don't know if you could trust an exotic animal really?
Yeah, you can't really trust an exotic animal. But if I had like a fucking eagle-sized fucking parrot, like that'd be dope as fuck.
I would love to have a fucking dolphin would be sick.
A dolphin would be sick. Or
a dolphin that just gets it though?
Yeah, like but I just don't want anything that could kill me for reals.
Dolphins are assholes, apparently.
Yeah, a dolphin can kill you.
But they also...
And they rape.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they'll rape a human being.
I didn't know that.
I love that I've been trying to blur that fucking word out, but they do that.
Well, they're also the only other animal that does it for their own pleasures.
Yeah, just to bust dolphin nuts.
Because they also are the only other creature that will do homosexual activities as well.
Yeah, I could see a dolphin being gay.
They stick their dick in the other dude's blowholes.
That's so fire.
It's a thing because they're
so gay.
They're smart enough to know to do it.
It's kind of
they're just their brains work that way. They're like, how else can I pleasure my dolphin?
They are each other probably then. If you think about it.
Well, yeah, but animals do that in general anyway.
Yeah.
Lions do that.
Yeah. But that's
to like even if the female, it's like that's why it's called the fucking wild.
Yeah, it's true. It's a lot of R.
Can you imagine living like that? I mean, the world is kind of fucked. Humans are fucked too.
It's kind of fucked.
But can you imagine living like that? And that's just, hey, that's how they live, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's fucking weird.
Yeah, like I'm not one of the, like if somebody like
you just have a like this fucking. You gotta have like I don't know how many babies can a lion have at once? Can a cat can you have a litter like 6?
Yeah, probably. How many lion cubs can be born at once and shit? Let's see what it says.
It's gonna say like 4 or 5.
The litter sizes vary from 1 to 6 cubs.
Damn, why is it
2 to 4 being the huge?
Dude, I will never forget the first time Griffey had kids.
Oh yeah, I thought she was dying.
Why did I say have kids? Have babies? Yeah, you were with me. It was you, me, and Mom. Mom was on the phone. You and me and Danny go in the kitchen.
That fucking slut of a cat. That cat was a whore, dude.
That cat was going out so much and getting banged by the whole fucking block, just getting fucking rocked. God.
Griffey gangbangs.
We would hear it sometimes and be like, gosh, she's doing it again.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Griffey gangbangs.
She would come home and with like fucking just like jizz on her lips.
Oh, just like all just jizzed in, just walk around. And then she would just lay on the kitchen floor and just fucking shit them out.
This cat used to come home just fucking not giving a fuck. And like one time she was in the kitchen and me and Danny are like, Danny's like, what's wrong with Griffey? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, come in here. She's being like weird. And we go in there and she's just going, ha, ha, ha. But like standing in one place. And Danny goes, is she dying? And I was like, I don't know. And then she just goes, And I remember we went to go get Mom. You were like, Danny's like, we should go get Mom. So I got Mom and my mom's on the phone. And she goes, what do you want? The kids are like bothering me. All of a sudden, Griffey, you just see her going, aha! And this fucking shit, this like turd starts coming out of her ass.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what it looked like. Her ass. We thought she was shitting. And we're like, oh my God, that's a huge shit.
I thought she ate a bird.
Yeah. And we didn't know her activities. Mom and Dad didn't get her fucking spayed or anything.
No, they just let her be a whore her whole life.
So like, we didn't know what she was doing. And she just was like, ah! And then finally, like, is just standing there and her legs are shaking. And she's like, ah! And all of a sudden, this piece of shit comes out of her body, and it's like bloody. And me and Danny are like, oh! And then it starts fucking going. That was a fucking wild meow.
Yeah, it was pretty good. That's pretty good.
It was like, I can't even do it again.
No, I do that. Don't even try. It's not gonna work.
It started meowing, and our mom's on the phone and goes, oh my God, Griffey's having kids, I have to go. You know how Mom's voice is? She's like, holy fuck, oh my God, Jesus. And her poop just started fucking moving on the ground, and it was a baby, and then
legit thought it was, and then she had like 7.
She had like fucking 6 more babies plop out, and she was a trooper. Remember, we kept them underneath the dresser,
took care of all of them,
and she just was licking. She was a badass. She had 2 with us.
Yeah, she was a slut, dude.
She was getting it the fuck in, dude.
That cat was a super whore.
That cat
God rest her soul.
God rest her soul.
What a great animal.
Great animal.
Huge slut.
Huge goddamn skank.
Yeah, but I love that cat.
Goddamn trollop.
So I mean, listen.
What a harlot.
What a harlot. I think we're gonna get ready to wrap this up because I have to go get ready for my wedding, man. I have to go get married.
Wild. Gonna be a husband next time.
Gonna be a husband next time you guys see me. I will be a huzzy.
Huzzy Wuzzy was a
I'll
bear.
be a Huzzy Wuzzy.
Was a bear.
I'm about to be huzzed up, dude.
You are a bear, too.
I am. Yeah. A cub. I don't think I'm tall enough to be a bear.
Oh, you have to be tall?
Yeah, I think you have to be over 5'11" or 6 feet to be a bear.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm only 5'9". I can't.
I'm a cub.
I'm a cub. I'm a bear at heart, but I'm a cub on Grindr.
Yeah.
You know? But, yeah. Thank you guys for coming on this little 3-episode journey with us.
Indeed.
It was a lot of fun. I love you guys. So yeah, I'm not gonna promo anything. My life is just my life. Mike, where are you at?
You guys know.
Yeah.
We're just happy to have you guys. Thank you guys for everything. How about that?
Yeah, and then the next episode I'll be here. We'll talk all about the wedding, and then I promise you that'll be the last wedding episode.
Yes, indeed.
But that's it, man. Gonna go get married.
Get it done. Get her fucking goddamn done, man.
Lose my virginity, dog.
Lose it all over again.
Go to patreon.com. Yeah, that's it. Patreon.com. I'm posting my special from Boston on there.
for the lowest tier, so it's like $5. You get the special. But other than that, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. Also, check out Off the Cuff, my mental health podcast. It's a great podcast. Also, check out Michael on Twitch. Great Twitch. And like I said, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. It's been a great ride. We're doing this like 2 years now?
2 years.
2 years, something? I don't know. I can't remember. But again, yeah, and thank you to everyone who reached out and wanted the Zola link. We would love to do that. We just don't feel comfortable with you guys sending us money. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you so much for the support. But I'm just going to rob our families. We don't want to rob you guys. Because what if we get divorced? You know what I mean?
You never know.
You know? Like, what if we get divorced? You never know. You never know.
You never know.
You never know. But that being said, again, thank you guys so much. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you next week. Danny I'll be back in studio.
We'll be back going cruising, baby.
I'll be back, and then we'll see how the wedding went. Love you guys. Peace.
Bye. Deuces.
Fuck pussy.